So Astra Chemtech, I'm sure most people are aware. They are an up-and-coming company in the business of inks and varnish, and I think they've already ventured into adhesives also. Yeah. Uh, So they have been very active in the market for around 4 or 5 years, but they are a very old company. And they have been extremely supportive of the BMPA since the last 2 years. They have been, last 3 years, okay, Nitin Bhai corrects me, last 3 years. He's the boss. And we have been able to do a lot of events with their sponsorship support. Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Murthy in particular, and the entire Astra team. Thank you, sir. Kindly introduce your team.
So good evening, my dear partners. I would say, first of all, I would like to thank you, BMPA, for giving this platform. And we have been, it has always been my pleasure to be associated with BMPA since last 20 years. I'm being also very closely associated from my ex-company. And now with the new emerging company, I would say Astra, I would like to take forward this association more strongly, and we would like to see how much we can take forward the support. Today, we are going to give a small introduction that I think we are glad to announce that Astra was basically a small introduction about Astra we would like to give. We have been doing presentation in the last 2 seminars. Astra was giving in the BMPA AGM. So basically, we would like to tell is that Astra is now ventured into the sheet fed offsettings. Yeah. So we take this platform BMPA on launching, not only in the launching, also to giving an update about what is the status of our manufacturing facility we are having it, and also about the products. And also, we have re-engineering also our entire basket of UV products. So there has been some new additions in our organization. So definitely I would like to introduce the persons who are going to give this presentation, like the important people over here. One is I would like to introduce Mr. Bashir Tamboli. He is with us as the President of Technical R&D, particularly for the UV and coatings of the graphic division. Basically, he's done his master's in organic chemistry from Shivaji University at Kolhapur. He started his career with 1995 as a research chemist with Rainbow Inks and Varnish. Further, he moved on to Huber. He has been working with Huber for almost 27 years with Huber. He started the career over there as a senior chemist and moved up to the level of technology head for Asia business for UV coatings. He has been very supportive in developing the products, not only in the backward integration of the UV raw materials in Huber, but also in the compliance support towards the European markets also. He has been an expert in product development, product management, and product life cycle management. Recently, he has joined Astra, as I told you, as a president of technical, of R&D, and he'll be taking over this responsibility in developing more products in Astra to come. Thank you. Right. And also, along with Tamboli, I have Mr. Ranvikram Singh. He is our general manager. Thank you, sir. He is our general manager technology for QC and offset of our conventional inks. He has done his chemical engineering, and he has been working with, he has an experience of almost close to around 15 years, and is heading the technology for not only for conventional inks, he is responsible also for responsible of the production and also the new product development. Right. And previously he has been working with, he started his career with Sigwork India as assistant manager in the development, in the product development. And also now he also working with Toyo Inc. India for almost 8 years in the development of sheet fed business. So recently he's also joined Astra around a year back, and today we are going to give a small introduction about the product where we have been standing for. Also along with me is that there is a team of Astra over here. I would like to also introduce my key member over here, Mr. Dinesh Pillai, who is also here. Dinesh, please come up, Dinesh. Dinesh Pillai, he is the head of application technology, for the national head for of application technology. He has been a very passionate, he has almost having 20 years experience on the application side. He started his career with a printer and further moved on with the ink company and with Sigwork, from his past company. he is very passionate about giving value addition to the customers in establishing connection with the printers at the quality control department and further move on. So we have a team here present over here of not only to giving you an assurance, like we at Astra, like we are committed, not only in giving the products and also in giving value addition to you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Anvika, please. Yeah.
So one thing I don't know if Nitin bhai you noted, his opening words, that Astra has had a very strong commitment to the BMPA and he wants to make it stronger, very strong. Okay?
So a very cool good evening to all of the guests. And first of all, we would like to thank BMPA to give us the chance to introduce our product portfolio. So Astra is a company where the ink inspires, adhesive connects, and coating protect. So by covering all the verticals, we provide the complete packaging solution to our customer. Next. So this is how we have started. We have started our business in 2000, and as of now, we have the turnover of around 240 crore. So that shows our development. So we are not just having our presence in the domestic market. So we are also exporting to more than 50 countries. So, so this is how our presence in domestic as well as in the export market. So we are capable of producing 50,000 metric ton per annum, so with the reliable supply. So the mission of Astra, our mission is to provide a good quality with a sustainable approach, so that lead us and that will help us to reduce our carbon footprints. So in order to achieve our mission, so we provide a complete product basket, starting from adhesive, ink, coatings, so in order to achieve our mission. Next. So we have two verticals. First is adhesive, and the other vertical is graphic. In adhesive, we cover hot melt adhesive, acrylic emulsion, and water-based adhesive. In graphics, we have UV inks, coating, and water-based barrier coating. Along with that, we have conventional sheet-fed MOF ink. Next. So if we talk about our production capacity, we have 5,000 metric ton per annum capacity of UV inks, conventional inks. We have 3,000 metric ton per annum capacity of water-based coating. We have 5,000 metric ton per annum capacity of varnishes. So we have 30,000 metric ton per annum capacity of adhesive. Along with that, 5,000 metric ton per annum capacity of hot melt adhesive. That in combined brings approx 50,000 metric ton per annum capacity. So Natura Pro is our brand name. That is for an eco-friendly sheet-fed conventional inks. We are very much proud to introduce ourselves as a first Indian manufacturer with MO-free plant. In Natura Pro, we have Natura Pro process color. We have Natura Pro base color. Along with that, we have waterless inks for dry offset. We have overprint varnishes like matte varnish or the gloss varnish and the satin varnishes. So the newly launched product which are already in the market, the first product is the BioPack process color. That is are having the fast surface and thorough drying. It is, again, as I said, we are the first Indian manufacturer with MO-free plant. So it is completely mineral oil-free and cobalt-free. We are having a wide range of European compliances that is on current scenario is very much essential for the packaging requirement. Along with that, this BioPack series gives the excellent printing productivity. And if we talk about the properties like duct freshness, because of it is a mineral oil free ink, so the duct freshness from 0 to 5 scale, the rating is 5. If we talk about the rub resistance, it can be suited for packaging, and the rub resistance on the scale of 5, 0 to 5, it is 4. If we talk about drying time, it is not lesser than a mineral oil based ink, so the drying time is also very good. The setting time, the preliminary, what we call is the preliminary drying, so it is also better as compare, if we compare it with the mineral oil based ink. So gloss part, it is excellent. You can use that for the work and done jobs too. And if we talk about machine flexibility as we know, if we talk about Hildeberg, if we talk about Komori, there is a change in the design of the rollers, either inking rollers or in the dampening. So it's suited already for Heidelberg, Komori, Man Roland, and the speed varies from 6,000 to 14,000 plus sheets per hour. So that shows the printability, the adaptability of the machines. And the substrate suitability, if we talk about, it can be suited for gloss art, matte art, duplex board, along with the FBB boards. The second series, what we have launched recently, is the BioRich Process Color. The BioRich Process Color is especially designed for packaging. It is in compliant with the ISO regulation, that is for color and hue, that is 2846, which in turn help you to bring ISO 12647-2 compliance. It has, as I said, in BioPack, again, in this product also, it has wide range of European regulatory compliance. Excellent printing productivity, and as I said, it is designed in accordance with ISO 2846. If we talk about duct freshness, yes, it is on the scale of 0 to 5, it is 5. If we talk about the rub resistance, it is better than BioPack. If we talk about the drying time or the setting time, it is again better than the BioPack. If we talk about the work and done job, how it performs, it also better, and on the scale of 0 to 5, it is 5. Again, same like what you can say, BioPack, the machine flexibility is there. You can run the machine or you can run the ink either on the Heidelberg, Komori, Man Roland, and the speed again varies from 6,000 to 14,000 plus sheets per hour. If we talk about the substrate suitability, again for these two, it is suited for gloss paper, matte art paper, duplex board, and FBB board. So now coming to the next product in our kitty is the Bio CMS Process Color series. It is highly concentrated. If we talk about the features of Bio CMS series, it is highly concentrated. It has the fast setting time. When I talk about the setting time, it is the preliminary drying. So having the fast setting time, it enables us to have the high pile deliveries. It is suited for varied substrate, like as I said, gloss, art, boards, duplex board, or IBB boards. And with the type of rheology what CMS color is having, it can enable the ink to have the good suitability for the long run jobs. Along with the long run jobs, if as the stability is good, the ink water balance, it's also very better. So light fastness is varied in accordance with the type of jobs. It has excellent physical and chemical resistance like high scuff, alkali resistance, soap resistance, or other chemical resistance like the solvent resistance. It can be used for offline and inline UV and water-based varnishing. It has, as our other process color is having, it has the good duct freshness. So what is the benefits? Now, we talk about the features, if we talk about the benefits, it minimizes the ink inventory. It is available with 24 colors. And we are good to go with the database also that is to be sent to the customer by 15th of October. So by using that database, immediate color development is possible, and or if you need to do some adjustment, it is also possible. It reduces your ink wastage, and it will help you for special product, a prompt special color reproduction. And in turns, it help you to reduce your machine downtime. So no stoppage of machine will be there. So as I said, we are very much proud to introduce ourselves as a first Indian ink manufacturer with the MO-free plant setup. So what makes us proud? It is the next thing is the compliances. We talk about we have all wide range of European compliances. In that category, first is the ROHS compliant. Second, EN 71 compliance. Third is the REACH SVSC. These are some important compliances what here we have listed. So in doing that kind of testing, it is not just we are saying something and we are giving some in-house declaration. It is not like that. We have the link up with the external agencies like TUV or SGS, where we do all such testing and we can share the report as well. So we have, as for a product, you might observe the same thing. At the time of launching, you may have a good product, but after some times, the consistency is not there. So we have the strong, stringent guideline under 9001 ISO. So we follow the same procedure to make sure the consistency level should be there. So just a brief comment about the regulation. The first regulation is IS 15495. That is the Indian regulation for external food packaging. And it covers 4 verticals. First is the secondary packing, like the carton box. Second one is the immediate food wrapping, like the pouches that cover the food. Third one is the direct food contact, like the paper on the direct, like some, what you can say, the sweets, the paper wrapped on the sweets come under that category. And the third, the last one is the disposable, like paper, plates, drinking straws, or table napkin. The next compliances under this category is ROHS. It basically covers 10 chemicals, out of which 6 are the heavy metals, like lead, cadmium, mercury, hexavalent chromium, and the rest one is the phthalates and some ethers. Next. So coming to one of the strong regulation, that is the REACH, SVSC. HVSC states like substance of very high concern. In this category, the chemicals that can cause cancer, that is carcinogenic, came, mutagenic, that can change the order of the food, and the chemicals that can bring toxicity for the reproduction. Toxic for reproduction came under this category, along with some PBTs and PVVs. PBTs and PVVs are some organic pollutants that also came under this regulation. This used to update every year twice. So currently there are around 241 chemicals in this regulation. Next compliance is for EN 71. This is basically a compliances for toy-safe packaging, and it covers around 19 chemicals, including some of these are aluminum, antimony, and this test basically check the migration of these chemicals into toys. So that would be harmful for the children's. Next. Some of the project which is under in the pipeline, the first one is the waterless ink that would be for dry offset, and it would be suited for board and paper both. It would be having a fast setting time, and it will help you to have a lesser printing wastages. And as I said, the European compliance is, it will cover EN 71, PFOA and PFOS compliant, that is recently modified with the European regulation. The next product will be the Natura Pro halogen compliant process color. It is basically a compliance for electronic packaging like Samsung box, mobile box, or TV, and the compliance is mainly named as IEC 61249-2-21. That is a compliances for a migration of certain halogen into the packing that can damage the IC circuit of your electronic item. So it will have the excellent ink and water balance. Again, it will be mineral oil free and cobalt free. And the next product, what we have in the pipeline is the Natura Pro L inks. It is formulated for LWC and low GSM coated paper. It will be having the fast setting time if you compare it with the mineral oil based ink. Again, it will be having the compliances like EN 71, PFOA, and PFOS. Next. So for every strong building, a strong foundation is very much important. The same happens with the Astra as well. We have the separate R&D center for each of our vertical, like adhesive, UV inks, and conventional ink. So we have all the imported laboratory equipments, and we have the test method as per the ASTM. So, and along with that, we can provide the customized solution to your packaging needs. So this is how we are going to support it. Now, next. So now I will pass the baton to Tamboli sir to explain further about our UV and water-based product portfolio. Yes, sir. These are, sir, order is very perceptive. So the order will be of vegetable oil. It is not same like what you talk about LMLO, low migration load. The order will be slightly more if you talk about the LMLO inks. But yes, as compared with mineral oil basing, the order will be lesser. So, sir, the direct food contact, as per the regulation, what BIS has done, there is no limit for the order. Limit of the order is not there, as per the IS 15495. It is just a restriction of certain chemicals. You can't use those chemicals in your ink if you are having that compliance. No. Sir, order is very perceptive, sir. Because if you talk about the conventional ink, the order is of what? The vegetable oil, like the soybean oil, the same what you use in your house. So it might be pungent, but it would not be that much effective like toluene, what you use in solvent-based ink or something.
Direct fruit contact inks, what type of food you are packing? Dry food, yeah, liquid food, that depends on that.
You didn't mention PFAS. These are also PFAS free.
Yes, sir. PFOA and PFOS. Because the recent amendment done by the European regulation is that Earlier, there is a limit of 25 ppm. Now they have said no 25 ppm, it should be 0. So that is quite important. The recent amendment is quite important.
You will be able to give a certificate saying that all the, whether ink or UV or varnish, all PFS.
So for conventional ink, yes, we can give. If you want third-party certification also, we can provide. And for UV ink and water-based, Tamboli sir will suggest.
Basically, UV inks, we have designed the UV inks for mainly packaging applications. And what are the regulations required for the packaging applications? That is covered. Is EN 71, yeah, ROHS compliance, yeah, heavy metals, SVSC, non-SVSC. We have a wide range of product portfolio which covers for the HVSC, that means mainly related to UPI, yeah, rich compliance and non-rich compliance also. That is covered. They have a lot of differences in the product cost also. And each and every year, particularly in UV inks and UV coating segment, the ICHA, this is the governing body of the REACH, they are evaluating each and every chemical component and they are publishing, sometimes it is bad. Nowadays, you know, there is TMPTA. Generally, a lot of UV inks and coatings, they use the TMPTA. The TMPTA is banned in the certain packaging inks and coatings. The allowable limit is 0.1%. That's why here we have to design the products which application and where we have to send. If you are sending the printed cartons to European countries and USA, then definitely we have to follow their regulations. A lot of regulation, it depends on the country to country. For example, in Canada, they follow the DSL, NDSL. That also we have to see the country-wise also. But in our product portfolio, we have covered all things. And we are not using any banned items, elements in the product formulation.
Because you already ROHS and if you are EN 71 certified, I think you would in any case not be able to use all that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Arvi. Thank you. Just we have given one that is chance to show our the product portfolio. Here there is we re-engineered the UV products portfolio and we have just wired up our product application and product portfolio for the UV inks and UV coatings. Basically, there are two brands. One is MaxCure. MaxCure is maximum cure, which defines the UV inks for inks and inks application, and SCure is a brand for the coatings application. These are the two brands just we have in our product portfolio is MaxCure and SCure. And MaxCure is nothing but it is a brand, and we have a lot of product in the MaxCure range. These are the Turbolac is the overpaint varnishes, water-based primers and gloss coating, matte coating, high scuff coating and barrier coatings for the food packaging applications. Yeah. Next. Yeah, in MaxCure we have product range as standard UV curing technology as well as LED curing technology. Nowadays LED is going up for the commercial applications, mainly for label printing as well as forms printing, narrow wave applications. That's why we have two product segments. The MaxCure MC is nothing but standard UV curing ink for the web application commercial jobs, and MaxCure MCL is LED curing inks for the continuous form printing. And here also you can see these products are available in two variants, is SVSC as well as non-SVSC. SVSC, that means you can print these inks based on the SVSC and you can supply a carton to European countries everywhere. And if you want non-SVSC, yes, definitely we have also product in our product portfolio. Similarly, the packaging application for non-food applications, yeah, food packaging, but food packaging, these products are we recommend for food packaging with functional barrier. Is outer side of the carton. If you are packing the food in the wrappers and then it is printed on the secondary packing, this is the product called as MaxCure MB. These inks are for the paper and board printing, mainly absorbent stocks. And there is also LED inks available for that application, food packaging product. This is the interesting, this is the mainly for non-absorbent substrate. Basically in India, we have seen a lot of printers, they use the matte pad and PP and PVC sheet, all this printing. Paper is rarely use the paper and board for UV inks. Some cases trend is coming with UV inks on the paper and board if they are doing the drip off your specialty applications. That's why they use the maximum boards for the UV printing. Otherwise, generally, this is not economically not possible. Again, the conventional standard offset inks. But here there is, we have a standard products for non-absorbent substrates. You can print board, paper, as well as the plastic films. And in that segment also, we have two type product. One is standard UV as well as LED. That means we have covered both the requirements in the coming in the markets. LED curing technology as well as standard UV curing technology. And our all UV inks are free from benzophenone, ITX and 4-methyl benzophenone. That's we have already covered in that segment. And this product you can print up to 8 to 10,000 impressions. It's high speed. In India, we have seen lot of printers, they have combi rollers. None of the big packaging houses also, they use the machine combination. That's why we have introduced another one product which is compatible to combi rollers and blankets. If you use the standard UV inks and you are running the conventional offset and UV inks alternatively, then lot of troubles are happening. That is wastage is very high. Rollers get swell. That's why we have come up with the alternate solution called as MaxQR MX and MaxQR ML, which is mainly suitable for the combi rollers and blanket. And it is also applicable for the non-absorbent as well as absorbent stocks. You can print the paper board as well as plastic films also. This is the basically is for tin printing application also. We have products for tin printing application. And nowadays the trend is that the all conventional tin printing applications are converting into UV curing printing process. Due to some of the gas consumptions and time for the drying, that's why the lot of tin printing is get converted into UV curing technology. And here also we have two type products, is LED curing technology as well as standard UV curing technology. Yeah, it's molded containers also, for example, lube oils, paints container, yeah. You can say the cups, ice cream cups, yeah, polystyrene cups, that is also printed through dry offset process. And here also we have two types products, standard curing technology as well as LED curing technology products. And that product is a very, very high speed. You can print up to 400, 500 cups per hour, that is printing. Especially machine designed by Omso, yeah, Vandam. They have a very high speed printing presses. You can print on that also. Here also we have introduced another one product segment called as the flexible narrow web label application. Here the technologies are coming up with the dual QR technology. Currently this technology is with standard UV curing technology, another is LED, but some of the flexo presses, they have a lot of presses and they are going to use LED and standard UV, then they have to keep two types inks. But here we are coming up with one solution, that is the dual cure technology. That ink can be suitable for the standard UV curing as well as LED. One ink can use on the both the machines to avoid the inventories. And here is Flexo inks. We have a lot of product range. Is standard inks, intensive versions. You can print up to finer analogs. You can say as 1.5. We have 1.2 BCM analogs also for the label printing. And it also complies to all regulatory requirements. Specialty products are the shrink applications, cold fired laminated is also that is available in this product family. On all that series, we have basic computer matching system. Base colors is also available. All the series, and these are the monopigmented, high concentrate, ready to use inks. Pantone base colors is also available. Light fast, standard light fastness, yeah, extra high light fastness called as the 7 to 8 also. That series is also available. Metallic inks available in two-pot system. Day glow fluorescent inks also available. Yeah, any security purpose, invisible inks, blue, orange, red, that is also available. And additional light fast process colors, yellow and magenta, that is also available in the product process color segment. And wide range of the opaque whites as reverse printing opaque whites for the table mats and all the plastic jobs. Direct underneath whites for the graphics on mat pad and all the plastic sheets, that is also available. And all these specialty products also available in both the curing technology, standard EV curing technology as well as LED curing technology. Yeah, overpaint varnishes is a very big product portfolio range. We can deliver from the graver application to through ink duct application. Lot of product is customized is also available, as printer resource also available. If some of the printers they have a graver coating units, we can service the graver coating units overpaint varnishes. Yeah, through ink duct also. Yeah, through ink dampening system also. Yeah, through ink duct with dampening process also, with the dampening solution, that is also available. And it's a very, very wide range of the specialty finishes also. The gloss, matte, satin, high rub resistance, high scuff resistance, gluable, fast stampable. And it's the regulatory requirement is a benzophenone base, benzophenone free, yeah, TMPTA free also. That is also available. And additional on that also for the finishing of the specialty cartons, for example, perfume boxes and all these boxes, lot of special application screen varnishes, gloss varnish, matte varnish, structure and metallic and foil stamping varnishes, that is also available in our product range. In short, that is we are coming up with the wide range of product portfolio to service the printing industry. And Astra is nothing but Astra is a one-spot solution for all the packaging applications. Not only ink, we are ink provider, but we are also solution provider. If you have any questions, if you have any development, if you have any troubles during the application, yeah, after the application, you can just contact us. We can provide the solution. Astra's mission toward the sustainable packaging. That's here also we have introduced our EV product formulation is based on the bio-based technology. Not 100% sure bio-based, but it is some part of the products are based on the biotechnology base.
Done? Okay. Murthy sir, you want to add anything more?
No, I think, sir, I would say like Astra as a company. I think, first of all, we are making an image makeover for Astra. We are bringing it into the professionalism. We want to make this a first Indian ink manufacturing company in India. That's our vision we are going on. To make this company an Indian ink company, it is very important for us to understand the compliance. That's what we are stressing ourselves more on, the compliance. And compliance is going to play a major part also in the future in time to come. We need to understand what we need to deliver. So that's what we've been focused upon it. And we had developed products in understanding these requirements, and we started our testing of our products or the sheet fed products in the south market, and it has been very encouraging. Results have been there, and also in Pune we've been tested there. Now we'll be coming into Bombay soon. We request your support as usual, and I'm confident that your support and your blessings will be always there in taking Astra to the next level. And we as a team, either from the whether it is a conventional side or from the UV side or on the application side, we are committed for giving not only in terms of solution providing, but also in value addition to your products. That is very important for us. That's what we look forward to. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
very
Mr.
much.
Murthy. But before Nitin Bhai felicitates Team Astra,
Yeah.
he has a question to ask you.
Sure, please, sir.
What does he do about his KVA machines?
Why?
Your
You didn't mention about the
So friends, I would like to add two things about Astra, because since I am a big user of Astra, I was having one very big problem when my carton used to go to farmer customer and they used to pack on auto line. The color of the carton is green, the belt used to become green. The color of the carton is blue, belt used to become blue. I had tried a lot of varnishes and all, but no solution. Finally, I got the solution from Astra. My life is easy. Customer is also very happy whenever they are using those cartons which are being coated with Astra varnish. No belt color changes. It remains with the original color. And second thing I would like to add here, you can use their adhesives also, especially for synthetic adhesives, those who are into corrugation. We can those who are using starch adhesives and all, we know during when the season changes, there are a lot of effect are of moisture. Moisture increasing, reduces, cracking happens or delamination happens if the moisture is high. You can use their synthetic adhesive, they are at a very good price. Direct and indirect savings are a lot by using such adhesives. So please try Astra products. Their texture UVs are also great, one of the best in market. This is my experience I am saying. Thank you very much. Murthy ji to give
Thank you, Nitin Bhai, very much.
So Nitin Bhai, I'd request you to felicitate Team Astra. Thank you for ensuring that his support to BMPA becomes now very, very strong. Okay, now we can all go in for alcohol dampening on our machines. That's our bodies. Thank you, guys. The bar is open. Okay, still the vote of thanks. Come on. And the dampening happens after that. Sorry.
I'll make it quick. I think Tushar is in a hurry. His mouth is dried totally. So friends, thank you for coming in the evening. On behalf of BMPA, I would like to thank all our members and past presidents for taking the time out and attending the AGM. The outgoing managing committee members for their constructive role support and cooperation in the association's working. Thank you Amit Shah, Ankul Nanavati, Ashutosh Agarwal, Fahim, Akbudwala, Iqbal Kharodowala, Mahesh Ji Gaggar, Mehul Desai, Milap Shah, Mukesh Tulsian, lot of us, Nitin Shah, Sanjay Patel, Shashank Shah, Siddharth Rawat, Tejas Tanna, Tushar Bhotika, Vineet Bhatavdekar, Vishnath Shetty, Vivek Khanna and Vivek Tibrewal. A special thanks to our print bulletin team comprising of Vishwanath Shetty, Prakash Cancer, Ashok Holkar, Tushar Dhote, Mehul Shah and Shripad Kulkarni of Ashcharya. And also the entire team of MMS for collaborations across the year. To our auditors, Gandhi and Associates LLP and in particular to CA Tejas Kulkarni and CA Jigar Shah, and BMPA accounting team of Mutke and Patil. To our panel of consultants and advisory team comprising of Mr. Mihir Shah and Ajit Shah of Universal Connections for Exim Matters, CA Patik Shah for GST Matters, Hirel Chedda for Labor Law and BMPA's Company Secretary Mr. S. Lakshmi Narayanan. Thank you to the management of MCA for this beautiful venue, our photographer and videographer Madhu for covering all our events and creating memories at BMPA, our sound team of DJ Nilesh, decorators, Ace. Special thanks to the team from New India Assurance for taking the time out for not only conducting this interactive session today, but also sponsoring our event. Thank you, Mr. Lakshatak, Mr. Santosh Chauhan, Mr. Jagdish Kotadia, and Mr. Biswaranjan from the NIA team. I think we need another session because we couldn't cover everything today. Thank you, Tushar, for conducting and moderating this event. And last but not the least, our main sponsors, Astra Chemtech, Mr. Murthy, Mr. Tamboli, Mr. Ran Vikram Singh, Mr. Dinesh. And last but not the least, how we can forget our team from the BMPA Secretariat. Thank you, Prashant. Dhanashri, Nitin, and Mendra, without whom none of our events can happen. So I think it was pretty long, but with this I conclude my word of thanks. The bar is open till 10 p.m. So yeah, and everybody, New India Assurance and all our sponsors, please join us for dinner and drinks because we want to interact and ask you more questions now. And we also have some live entertainment. So enjoy the evening, guys, and good night. Thank you so much.